Good evening to you all. Mega shout out, mega shout out. Thank you for coming. You are welcome, guys. Mega shout out to you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Tuesday to you all. God bless you coming in. Keep coming, guys. Let's discuss. Today's topic is, at what age do we start teaching our kids how to do things? At what age do we start teaching our kids how to do things? Thank you for being here. You all are welcome. God bless you all for coming. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. I can see all over you the glory of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. Thank you for joining. Thank you. God bless you coming in. Welcome, guys. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here. Mega shout out to you all. God bless you. God bless your coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you, thank you. God bless you. I appreciate your coming in. Good evening to you all, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Mega shout out to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Truth is light. It was when I was about coming to my LS that I remember that today is Tuesday and you were doing your this thing. Not even up to 5 minutes that I remembered. Thank you, Zizi, for that like and that share. Thank you for coming. Truth is light. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up. Greetings to everyone. Thank you. I just entered. Thank you, Zizi, for always being here. And God bless you. Much love to you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Mega shout out to you. Happy Tuesday. Happy new week. Happy new month to you all. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. I can see all over you the glory of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. Thank you, Sissy. Thank you. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. I can see all over you the glory of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. I'm at work though, and I don't like to miss anything from you. You have to work, darling sister. You have to work. We have to work. No work, no pay. No work, no food. Just keep safe and do your thing, okay? Be good. I love you. Thank you for being here as well. And mega shout out to you. So today's discussion is, at what age are we supposed to teach our kids how to do things? How to do things as in how to wash their mouths, how to take the plates they used to eat away from the table, how to remove their cup of tea from the table. Okay. Thank you. Zizi is saying, at Truth is Light, happy new month. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate your coming in. Happy new month to you. Truth is light. Happy new month to us. Thank God we made it. Thank God we are in March. And this new month will bring us joy and goodness and mercies of God more and more. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Thank you for sharing me at Zizi. I appreciate that. So our today's discussion is, what do we do? What do we do? How? No, it's not what do we do, is at what age, okay? At what age should we start teaching our kids how to do things on their own? At what age, guys? Let me know your feedback. At what age do we start teaching our kids how to do things, how to take care of themselves, how to wash their mouth? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming, guys. Happy New Week, Happy Tuesday, Happy New Month to you all. Mega shout out to you all. Thank you for being here. Truth is Life says, same to you, beloved Zizi Motivation. Good evening to you all. Thank you for being here. Jam Afri, thank you for coming, Jam Afri. Jam Afri, Jamaica and Africa. Thank you for coming. Thank you, my lady, for coming. You all are welcome. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for coming, guys. Good evening. Happy new month. Happy new week. Happy Tuesday. God bless you all for coming. Plov TV, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Plov TV said, Happy new month. Happy new week. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Zizi Motivation said 5 years. Zizi Motivation, what is 5 years? Okay, that is your take when we should start. Okay, today's topic, guys. Thank you for coming. Happy new month. Happy Tuesday. Happy new week. Today's topic is, at what age do we start teaching our kids how to do things? As in, example number one, how to wash their mouths. Then number two, how to remove their cup of tea from the table and put it where we wash plates. And number three, how to remove their plates after eating. So what is your take, guys? What is your take? Okay, I've seen it. I understood what you wrote. You said 5 years. Okay, that is your take on how we should start teaching them how to wash their mouth, how to remove their cup of tea from the table after taking tea, and how to remove their plates after eating lunch or dinner. Thank you for your contributions, Zizi Motivation. Thank you, Shishke. Thank you for coming. Mega shout out to you. I appreciate your coming, guys. Share the stream out so that we can have people to come and listen to this amazing topic. Happy new month to you, Shishke. Happy new month to you. Happy new week. Happy Tuesday. Happy March, new month. Yes, thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Zizi, for that super chat. God bless your pocket. God bless your hand. God bless anything that you do. For you all that are here, God bless you all for coming. God bless you all for always being here. So today's topic, as I said earlier, at what age, guys, do we start teaching our kids how to wash their mouths, how to remove their cup of tea from the table after breakfast, and how to remove their plates from the table after dinner? Okay, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you. Zizi said amen. Host, do you have playlist group? If you want me to talk on that, look at my I think I have my number. No, I don't have my number. I think I have my Facebook. Yes, under this description box, you see my Facebook. Plov TV, contact me on my Facebook page so that we can talk more on that. Okay, Plov, are you okay? Contact me. Search the description box below. My Facebook page is there. So contact me and let's talk about that. Okay. Thank you for being here. P. Onyekashi, thank you for coming. Mega shout out to you. Plov said, okay, okay. Okay. Plov said, is this 17 we speak about? No, we are talking about at what age do we start teaching our kids how to to take care of themselves, as in, at what age do we start teaching our kids how to wash their mouths, how to remove their plate from the table, how to to remove their cup of tea after breakfast from the table. So tell me what you think. Truth is light. Plov says 17 years. Oh, Plov TV said, I started from the moment my children can handle anything of that. Okay, you started at the stage that your children can handle anything of that. You guys are disturbing me. Girls, hey, I'm here. You guys are disturbing. Go to your daddy. Go and ask your father to give you drawing pen. Go. You people should go and meet him, please. You are disturbing me. So you all are welcome. You all are welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, guys. And mega shout out to you. I appreciate you all. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming. And that is what I say. Okay. So thank you for coming. Plov TV. She said Lady B is a scammer. Oh God. When will all these people stop disturbing our content? When will they stop disturbing our YouTube channel? Plov TV, huh? Plov TV. She said Lady B is a scammer. She is Margaret. How can I be Margaret? How can I? Have you seen somebody having the two identity? I am here and I am Margaret. Sorry, I am Lady B. I don't forge people's name. I know when you came in, the way you started asking questions, I know you have dealt with many of you before. So that is why I said, when you ask question, I said, look down below and visit me on my Facebook link. So guys, I know them. Just I don't know, but he watching me alone, he has given me at least maybe 5 minutes or 3 minutes watch hour. Is also one view. So that is what they do, guys. Just be calm. When you are in your LS, be smart and just open your eyes because they are all over. And I don't know why YT is not taking these people out. If they can take those ninjas out that are not working, that are dormant, what about these people that are impersonating people's channel? What are they doing about it? Whether it's YT, whether it's Gogo, I don't know which one to put the fault to. Whether it's Gogo, whether it's YT, I don't know. They just go ahead and scam people using people's content to 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 create problem. So I don't know what is happening, but God help us. So God help us. So guys, as I was saying earlier, thank you guys for being here. Okay, guys. Sorry, host. No problem. It is well. I have them. I know them a lot because before I got monetized, 3 weeks of it, they dealt with me mercilessly. So I've seen them a lot. I cannot be afraid. Now it's too late. When I was not monetized, I was not afraid. The only thing I did to them was to hide them from my channel and to block them for life. They can't come in like that one that just came now. I don't even know if I blocked him or I sent him out. Okay, I timed him out. I hide him on this channel. That was what I did to that one. Okay. Thank you for coming and mega shout out to you. God bless you all. So you all are welcome. So give me your contribution, guys. It is well with our soul. It is well with our body. It is well with our brain because it is the brain that controls the body. And that is why the Bible said when the head is sick, the whole body is useless. And that is why as a child of God, you have to control what you think about. And when you want to talk to your children, when you want to speak to your children, because at times they make us very angry that we don't know when we say negative things. But just keep your mind and say, Lord, take over my mind, take over my mind, because it is what is in your mind that comes out from your mouth. And as I was saying earlier, at what age do we start teaching our children? Because like our parents also teach us how to do things, the stage by stage. But now, at what age do we start teaching our children how to wash their mouth, how to remove their cup of tea from the table after breakfast, and how to remove their plate from the table after dinner? That is why I came to with this topic. So you can give me your contributions. And Zizi Motivation said earlier, she said 5 years. As from 5 years, you can now teach your children how to do things step by step, stage by stage, because you cannot teach a child of 5 years how to shower on her own. That one is not possible. But you can teach him or her how to wash her mouth, how to brush her teeth or his teeth, and how to remove a cup of tea from the table after breakfast, and how to remove their plate from the table after dinner, or even when they are eating snacks, maybe 4 o'clock or 4:30 after school, how to remove the things and go and put them in the bin section. So these are the things we can do for now to our kids. So what do you think? And I also have the link there. If you want to come on board and tell us about this very topic, feel free to join me here and let's discuss together. This LS is discussion slash learning. You know what I do always? We do discussion slash learning, because we do LS, we do every other things. At least we should also make it a platform of learning. Yeah, it's also good for learning, because like me lately, I've been doing LS where we do learning slash about our families. We talk several occasions I've talked about kids, several occasions I've talked about marriage, several occasions I've talked about women, I've talked about men. So I am intercontinental, just as they say international, which means inter. I can talk about husband and wife, I can talk about wife, I can talk about children, and I can even talk about our society as a whole. Like the last time I talked about how do we help our children in this very generation? We all know this generation has done something else. So we should pray and help our children as well. We should also teach them the word of God. We should also tell them things that they need to hear. We should also give them examples of good things, of bad things, making reference. You can also make reference with your life. You can also make reference with somebody's else life. So that is it. We are all learning. So in this very particular topic, we are talking about at what age do we start teaching our kids how to do things? How to do things. Thank you, Rosemary, for coming. Oh, it's from 20 years. Oh, 20 years is too much now. 20 years is too much. How can that person learn? If it is 20 years, she can never learn. If you have to teach your child as for 20 years how to wash his mouth or her mouth, or how to remove plate from the ground, at least by 20 years she should be taking care of the parents, or she should be cooking. She should be cooking. So just give me your take. I know we are all here, we are learning. Shishke Labisa G, thank you for coming. Daisy Aku, thank you for coming. Please, if you are here and we are not found, make me your family, okay, guys? One love to you all, and mega shout out to you all. Thank you for joining, guys. I appreciate you. Share the stream out so that we can learn something today. This topic is learning slash uh learning slash. I said it earlier, but I don't remember. Yes, it's learning and everything. So anything you can think about this topic is just comprises of all the things you think about. So give me your take, and that is the link over there. If you want to come on and tell us at what age and enlighten us more, feel free to come in. And that is why we are here. We are all learning. Nobody's perfect. My point of view might not be your point of view. We all have our point of view. So Rosemary, welcome. Adeze Aku, welcome. Labisa, Miss Labisa G, welcome. Elegant Worldwide, welcome. Truth is Light TV, welcome. Zizi Motivation, welcome. Valizi Ushe, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. Shishke, welcome. Pastor John Onyeka, welcome. Pastor Onyeka, network receive sense. Network receive sense. Okay. Yes. Thank you guys. My network is how do they call it? Buffering. Is it buffering or something? So, guys, you all are welcome. Thank you for coming. Rosemary, love to you. Valize Ushe, Rosemary saying hi to you, Mami. God's light. Thank you for coming. God's People's TV. Thank you all for coming, guys. I appreciate you. Truth is light. Rosemary saying hi to you. Shishke is saying welcome. God's People's TV. Okay, guys. So, what do you think? Adeze Ako, this is me, Plove TV. What can I do? Someone is using my name and my picture. Go and change your password on Google. Okay? So that is it. Go and even if they don't tell us, at least once in a while, once in 3 months, once in 5 months, once in 6 months. Just go and change, just be changing your password up and down because the problem is from Google. If they don't get your this thing through Google, I don't think they can access your YT. So whatever it is, don't be discouraged. Many of us has experienced it. It's only few that has not experienced it. Even me, I've experienced it before I got monetized. The person came to me and she was saying she is my twin sister with my name, with my photo, with my everything. But don't give us, guys. Just be smart when you see them. Because when I went to somebody's LS last time, the girl was just crying, and the thing was just aching my heart. I don't know what to do. But and the thing, before I could say something, the person that was there was one of those people. She hid me, she blocked me, and I couldn't comment, I couldn't write. If not, I would just tell the person, hide the person from your channel. Because like me, I know them, I have experienced them, and maybe that's the first time she's experiencing them. She was just crying, she was just weeping, she was so sad, and I was trying to comfort her, but I could not comment on the LS. Why? Because she has blocked me already. The fake person said I am the person that she just called me. I said I am not at all, I'm not online. I am busy, I'm sleeping. So she blocked me. Unfortunately, I could not talk to her. So guys, just be smart when you are in your LS because they can attack anybody, and that is why they are called scammers. What you did in your private room, they can open it and access your Google, access your YouTube. So once in a blue moon, 2 3 months, just try and change your password, okay, on your Google so that everything will be smooth. And I bet you ever since I changed my password, I have even changed it up to 3 times. So I've not seen anybody coming to me and say, hey, I saw you in somebody's LS. You were insulting people, because that's what they do. They will just take your content and go about insulting people, committing havoc. I don't know what they gain, but their punishment is on the way, because the Bible said there is no peace for the wicked, and the wicked runneth when nobody pursue them. They will definitely fall inside their own pit, because it is not an easy task. We creating our YouTube channel, we are here to educate ourselves, to be happy, even in this period of this pandemic. At times when you are bored, you just come to life and you talk, and at the end of the day, you are glad. Even people that come in that are bored, they will just be happy. And that is why when you go to your YouTube, there are different types of categories. Is it entertainment? Is it education? Is it sports? You just put it there and be happy. So YT is a way of fun too, where you can communicate with people, where you can share your ideas, where you can share your skills, where you can share different things that you know about. So how you come about and be taking people's content and be committing havoc. YT is not meant to commit havoc. It is not meant to saga. It is not meant to slander. It is meant to inspire others. It is meant to bring joy to people. It is meant to give enlightenment to others. It is meant to strengthen your English. Like me, I will say what I have learned so far. What has helped me to strengthen my English. For those of us that doesn't live in a place where they speak English, it's difficult for us because we in Italians, when we go out, the only thing we hear is Italian language. The only place we can speak English is when we are with our kids. Yeah, like me and my husband, at times we speak English, at times we speak our dialect, at times we speak pidgin English. So the only way we cannot strengthen, because Whitey has helped a lot of us, we cannot speak English, not even if not fluently, because even the English people, they will tell you that English is hard. But we are learning, and that is why each day we come on an LS, when we make mistake, maybe when we are speaking, we cannot correct. So Whitey is for fun, is for enlightenment, is for education, is for inspiration, it's for doing different things that will make people have joy. So that is it. Please, please stop using people's channel to go and commit havoc. That is my own take, because there is no peace for the wicked. If you want to be on YT, kindly create your own content and be using your content, because I don't know what you gain in impersonating people's channel to go and use them to commit havoc elsewhere. And people will be rendering insult on such person. Thank you for coming, Joy and the family. Bri Afra, thank you for being here. Miss Labisa J, thank you for that super chat. God bless you. Thank you, Zizi Motivation, for that super chat. Pastor Yeka, she said true. Okay, guys, don't be disturbed. Me, I'm not moved. I am not moved because I just looked them and I just turned my head. Why? Because I am not moved. I've seen them, but I'm just telling you, should the case you see them, what they do, they don't say hi to anybody. The next thing they will say, give me blue. Before you know it, they will start spamming your chat if you don't give blue. And you people that are not monetized, please be careful who you give blue to. Because if you give blue to them, anybody that are in your LS, they will just hide all of them for you. So be careful, be smart. People you are giving blue to, make sure you know them very well before you give them blue. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming. Chishke say, okay. Thank you, Miss Labisha J. Thank you, Briafra baby Gecko. Thank you for coming. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. Okay, adornment with edutainment with Obid Obid Faroqui. I don't think, and I guess I am pronouncing that your name well. Let me pronounce it from this place. Edutainment with Obaid Faroqui. Okay. Thank you for coming. My opinion, in this generation after birth, they watch YouTube, lullabies, rhyme, cartoon, and so much. So I think they start their education and they memorize those things after few days. I know. But even if they watch cartoon, because no child, you can see a baby of 5 years, she can operate YouTube or he can operate YouTube. That is true. He can look like my kids at times, all of them will be watching phone. Maybe when their young sister put uh I like to wash my teeth every morning. You will see all of them, they will be dancing. And the next thing they will say, Mom, go and give us toothpaste and toothbrush. We want to wash our teeth. Yes, that is also true. Because this era, YouTube, internet, social medias are everywhere where kids can learn from. But as for me, I still bring up the topic, at what age do we start teaching our children how to do things? Even I know it's stage by stage, because you cannot teach a child of 5 years how to bath herself or how to how to bathe by himself or by herself. But it's a gradual process. By the time you start doing it from 5 years, at least before she will get to 7 or 8, or before they will get to 7 or 8 years, they cannot shower properly. So it's, that one of bathing is a gradual process. Like me, my first child is almost 6, but I've not started teaching her how to shower. But I said I will start teaching her when she's 6. So when she's 6, I will start teaching her. so that when summer comes fully, because she will be 6 by summer, so I will teach her so that by the time of the next summer, she will not know how to shower on her own. So that is it. So guys, tell me your take on this particular topic. At what age is it friendly for us as parents to start teaching our kids how to do things? I said number one, how to wash their mouth. Number two, how to remove their cup of tea from the table. And number two, how to remove their plate after dinner. At least teaching them those things is a good thing too. Thank you, Miss Labisa G. Thank you, Edu Entertainment. Thank you, Eva TV program. Eva TV program said, I host. Okay. Pastor Onyekashi, thank you for being here. Good night, host and family. I appreciate your coming in, Pastor Onyekashi. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. He said, if they are crying, we open YouTube on television. If they are not eating, we did same. They need something change, some entertainment. You do entertainment. I don't know if you are understanding what we are talking about today. We are talking about at what age? At what age do we start teaching our children how to wash their mouth, how to remove their cup of tea from the table after breakfast, and how to remove their plate after dinner from the table? This is what we are talking about this evening. Ever TV program said, Rosemary, good evening. Thank you for being here, guys. Share me out and thumbs up for me so that we can communicate. Okay, guys. So that is it. Thank you for being here. I have one thumbs down already, and I guess it's that person that I hid from my channel. Okay, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. I have 18 thumbs up already and one thumbs down already. I have 8 people viewing this LS live and direct. So guys, that is the link over there. If you want to come up, come and tell us at what age do you think it is necessary for us to start teaching our kids how to wash their mouth, how to remove their cup of tea from the table after breakfast, and how to remove their plate after dinner from the table. Thank you for coming, and we have had two answers so far. Zizi Motivation said, as for her, I think 5 years is okay for her. Then Truth is Light TV was laughing when he said 20 years. 20 years is a full grown person. 20 years can even get married. So if you start teaching 20 years how to wash mouth, how to shower herself is not a problem. She can never learn because it's too late. 20 years is too late, guys. And I have somebody else that said 7 years. Okay. So we have two questions and answers so far. Thank you. Is okay, host. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Nyekashi. God bless you. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. So, guys, tell me, Rosemary, Ever TV program, Joy and the Family, what is your take on this particular topic? At what age do you think it is necessary for us to start teaching our kids how to wash their mouth? Number one. Number two, how to remove their cup of tea from the table after breakfast. Then number three, how to remove their plate from the table. And the common one is how to wear their slippers rightly. Yes, I have not said these things, but it just came to my mind now. That is number four, how to wear their slippers. Because in some certain age, you see them, they can't wear their slippers rightly. They will just wear left and left. Okay. Thank you, Rosemary, for coming. Mega shout out to you and God bless you. Happy weekend. Happy Tuesday. Happy new month to you, Rosemary. Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me,
you.
Rosemary?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. So thank you for joining us. God bless you. So
Yeah,
tell me,
welcome.
Rosemary, what is your take on this topic?
Yeah, host, it's very, very
I think
interesting.
I'll have to give it some volume from there. No, not from here. Let me give it volume from here.
Host, it's very, very interesting.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't give it volume before because I
Okay,
lowered
okay.
the two device so that it will not be echoing. Now I can hear you good and cute. Okay.
Clear. Loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rosemary, for coming. So give us your own time because we have our ages, different ages. Like Zizi, she said 5 years is okay for her, and somebody said 7 years. So, what is your own take on this topic? At what age is it good for us to teach them how to wash their mouth, how to remove their cup of tea from the table after breakfast, how to remove their plate after dinner, and how to wear their slippers correctly?
Host. To me,
Okay,
I believe
over to you,
from
Rosemary.
host, I believe from 3 years, 3 years, I know it's still small, 3 years, but from
Yes.
3 years you should just start ushering them, start teaching them, telling them. I know it's not going to, because if you don't start it when they are very, very young, it will be very difficult later. Even 5 years, if people start teaching them 5 years how to wear slippers, they will see wear it upside down, left and right. So I think by 3 years, we can start teaching our children. You finish your breakfast, because 3 years they know how to talk very well. They know how to talk and they understand. So 3 years you can just tell your child, you finish your breakfast, take the cup to the kitchen, and they will do it. So at least from 3 years to me, I think it's better, because just like here in Europe, for example,
Okay.
from 3 months, that is when we start the first
Thank you.
vaccine.
Thank you. Okay.
Because I remember when I had my daughter, when after 3 years, after I gave her the first vaccine, that was when I started doing pom pom. I started doing
Okay.
all those plaiting of her hair, because I know she's immune. So I think I know their age different age for mothers, for parents to teach their children what to do at different age. But by three, when they are 3 years, at least you start telling them, go and wash your teeth, hold the brush. They are going to be doing it. You are going to be coordinating her towards that washing of her teeth. Then little by little by little, it will get to a point whereby she will tell you, mommy, I can be able to do it all by myself. Like here in Europe, for example, if you want to start teaching children how to swim, from 3 years you can go for the class for them. But when they are less than that, the mother will be in the swimming pool while they are learning. But when they are 3 years, they can be there with their protection handbag, their protection hand. They can be there 3 years. So 3 years is adequate for any parents to start teaching their children. Go and put the plate in the wall, go and give me a glass of water, please go and give me that thing there. There are little things you can be telling the child, but 3 years to me, I think is adequate.
Thank you, Rosemary, for that contribution. Thank you, thank you. So, Miss Labisa GA, thank you for that super chat. God bless your pocket. God bless your hand. So, before we go on, before I hand over to Pastor Yinka, let me quickly read the comment. So, Joy and the family said, like my children, they started making breakfast by 6, and by 9, that my 9-year-old daughter, she can fry egg and make noodles. Okay, that is from Joy and the family. So Edun Tainmet said, I rose. Mrs. Labisha said 20 years is too late. Okay, Ever TV program said nice topic host. Pastor Yinka, she said as for her, 2 years is great. Even Shishke said 2 years is okay. Okay, guys. And Joy family said it depends on the parents. And the one I did remember to add, at what rightful age is also good to stop them from wearing pampers? Is it called diapers? Okay. So that is it. Some parents find it so difficult to stop their children from wearing diaper, because even in my child's class, the younger one, I still see a child that is 3 years plus still wearing diaper. Like me, I do start when my kids are 1 year and 3 4 months. That is when I stop to wear them diaper, because before they get to 1 year and 6 months, because like my younger daughter, I stopped her when she was a year and 4 months, and now she's 3 years. She has even forgotten if she wear anything called diaper. So thank you for coming. Okay, so Pastor Onyekashi, tell me, what is your own take on this particular topic? At what age do we stop them diaper, number one? Number two, what age do we start teaching them how to put on their slippers rightly? Because I didn't add these two earlier before. And at what age do we start teaching them how to wash their mouth, how to remove their cup of tea from the table, and how to remove their plate after dinner? Tell us, Pastor Yekashi. Thank you for being here, guys. Esther, thank you for coming. And mega shout out to you. Okay, let's go, guys. Tell me your take, Pastor Yekashi.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Oz, and it's a very good topic. Yeah, for me, I started with my son when he was brush and also how to take his sister diapers to another side. And for my daughter who has 5 years, is begin to do things for herself. She can wear her school clothes in that time. She will remove it, keep it in the place where it's supposed to be, put his shoes in every the place, and pack the plate where he ate, and clean the table and everything. In that is 5 years. So in 2 years, also you can teach your child how to go to bathroom by itself without diapers. Like my son is 2 years and the little one is 9 months now. But this 2 years boy, I'm not wearing him pampers anymore. Whenever he feel that he want to go to toilet, he will start shouting, "Mommy, toilet, toilet, toilet." Then immediately we go and open the toilet by himself. He will go there, flush it, and do everything. He will come back. Even sometime at midnight also, he stand up and go there. The same thing. So that is the best time when you teach your child. Step by step, you will be able to leave it for himself to do it. Like now, I can do something and he will go to bathroom by himself. I'm not going to take him there. He will just go there. So when you start thing, it's like habit. Whenever they're watching TV and then you tell them this is what you're supposed to do, they will do it. They can understand, but they cannot communicate well with you in that time. But they can understand what you are telling them. So from 2 years is the best time for you to show your child what to do. Like my son, in 2 years now, I'm not allowing him, for both of them and his sister, not to go in the same bathroom because he's a man and this is a lady. So I'm separating both of them. I'm not showering both of them together. I will tell them, you shower by yourself and your sister will shower later. Because in that time, this generation, they are very sensitive. They will start touching their sister, what is there, and they want to know more. So they will understand what you are telling them. And by time is going on also, in 5 years, that is the time you need to teach your children not to allow anyone to touch their body part. 3 years, 4 years upward. And also is the time for you to tell them not to keep secret out of you. If anything happened outside, they should tell you. If there is anyone touch them outside, 5 years girl can tell you, can communicate with you what happened. So that is my opinion in that. And it will be good, it will help you as a parent to communicate with your.
I think it's her network. She just went off the
Yeah.
line and she was still talking. I pray she comes back, but she was almost done. So, as for Pastor Onyekashi, okay, she's back already. Okay, welcome back. I think it's network.
The network is
Pastor Yekashi,
It's
can you
network.
hear me?
not too good. So
Is
that
a
is my
network?
own
Okay.
opinion. That is
Just
what
as
I'm
she
doing with
said
my
before, she
children
said
right now.
at least
My daughter,
2 years you
5 years,
can start
it's
teaching
good for
them.
her
And
to
that
do
is true.
everything.
Just
She will
like she
understand
said, if I didn't
everything.
even remember, when we are talking things like this, we don't remember a lot. It's also very important to separate your male children from your girl children. Why? Because even my
Yes,
children that are
yes,
girls, they go to a bedroom together because I know they are girls. And even when they are girls and boys,
yes.
that is why even here in Europe, you see a boy child is having his room while the girl child is having a room. So what am I trying to say? Even my children that are girls, at times I see them, the small one will be saying, "This is my kpekus," because that's what I call it for them. The other one will
Osimiri.
say, "This is my kpekus."
Yeah.
So anything you tell them is in their brain. So all of them will be, when she say
Yes,
kpekus, all of them will be touching their kpekus.
yes.
Anything you teach them is in their brain. So I think that very age is also good. Like my first daughter, even my last child, she can complain, which means she can tell you of somebody that treats her
Yes,
bad. She can
yes,
communicate to you,
yes, yes.
like maybe her sister, she will say, Purity did this, Purity did that. Maybe at times when the other one is
Yes,
saying is
yes.
Purity, and the Purity is saying is Benita, I will call her because I know she can communicate. I will ask her
And talk
directly,
to
who did
them.
it to you?
Yes,
She will not say is this or is that. So they can communicate from 2 years, because even from 1 year, even when they are inside tummy,
yes,
they can
yes.
communicate. They do hear. So with all these
Yes,
things, I think we can
yes.
start teaching our children as from early age, so that before they get to 5, they can now understand it
No.
properly. So, Pastor Yekashi, can you
Yes,
hear me?
yes. Yeah, I can hear
I
you
don't
now.
think, I think it's still network. Pastor
No, she
Yekashi can
can hear.
talk.
She can there.
I
She's there.
Okay. Okay, Rosemary, what do you have
I
to
can
say
hear you.
before you say
No, she's
something
there. She
more?
can hear you. She can hear you, Lady B.
Okay,
Just,
Pastor
it's just what
Yekashi,
she's talking.
she's talking, but I can't hear her.
I
Pastor Yekashi, can you hear me?
Yes, 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 I can hear
I
you.
can't hear her. Can you hear me, Pastor Yekashi? Pastor Yekashi,
Yes,
can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Lady B,
Yes.
Lady B, she can hear you. Let her talk.
Okay, tell us your own. You have contributed before, but just finish it up and let us know.
Yeah, so
Okay.
just to finish
Okay,
it
tell
up,
us your
that is
own.
the right
You have
time.
contributed before, but just finish it up and let us know.
Okay.
Yeah, so just to finish it
The echo is too much. So what I was
up.
saying is, Essen, is the best time for us to teach our children what is good in small age. 2 years is very perfect for them to learn and tell them things which we need. And 5 years is the time for you to communicate with your daughter, whether your son, about their body part, that they should not allow any strangers to touch them, even if they're sister or brother, anyone. They should be keep it to themselves, and they should not keep secret out of your sight if someone out there did anything. So that is it. Thank you.
Since Lady B cannot hear you, she don't, yeah, she can. She
I'm
cannot. It's
hearing.
only you hear her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't hear her from that device. I can't hear her from the one that is there. I'm listening to her from here.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
it's network.
Pastor, your network is bad, though.
Mm.
Too
I,
bad. Okay, okay. I end it. Okay.
so she said, so Pastor Yekashi has said it, she has concluded it, that as from 2 years, you start teaching your child. Before I give you the space, Rosemary, to continue, welcome, Precious Meal. Good evening to you. Happy Tuesday, happy new month, and happy new week. Okay. Thank you for joining this topic. And Super Mama TV show, thank you for coming. And mega shout out to you. She said, good evening, everyone. And Precious Meal also said, good evening, everyone. And we have AS Vegan Recipe. Good evening, Virgin Recipe, for coming. Thank you. She said, hello, sweet CC host. Thumbs up. Thank you for that thumbs up. So, guys, we have 9 people watching this live streaming, and we have 20 likes so far, and we have 1 thumbs down so far. So, we are talking about today's topic. At what age do we start teaching our kids how to do things, as in the minor things? And I listed it out. Number 1, how to wash their mouth. Number 2, how to remove their cup of tea from the table. Number 3, how to remove their plate after dinner. Then number 4, when is the right time to stop wearing them diaper. Then number 5, how to teach them how to wear their slippers correctly. And we have gotten 3 good questions and answers so far. And the 2 callers that came in has also talked about what age is good and what age is not is right. Okay, Rosemary, give us more contribution. What do you have to still say about this topic? And thank you for coming. Virgin Recipe said great topic. Precious Me said great topic. Thank you, guys. Pastor Yeka, she says, sorry, family, my network is bad. No problem. Every one of us, at times our network is stable, at times the network is just messing around. Thank you, Rosemary, for coming. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Precious Meal. Thank you, Virgin Recipe. Thank you, Pastor Nyekashi. Thank you, Joy and the family. Thank you, Miss Labisa G. Thank you, Truth is Light TV. Thank you, everyone. Zizi Motivation, Ever TV program, Elegant Worldwide, Joy and the family. A mega shout out to you all. God bless your coming in. Happy New Week, happy New Month, and happy Tuesdays to you all. So, Rosemary, over to you. Enlighten us more on this topic. And for those of you that are listening, please keep commenting so that I can also read out your comments. Okay. Ever TV program said you must not separate Dan because she is a girl or he is a boy. Okay, that one is from Ever TV program. She said you must not separate them because this one is a boy, this one is a girl. Okay, that is from our own take. But in this western part that we are, they are always separated, because of the havoc that they do. You understand? That is why they are separated. But for we can still take it to some extent. Maybe like we Africans, we can still take it maybe to some, let me say 8 or 10 years before we cannot separate them from each other. You get me, Rosemary? So that is it, guys. Tell me, give us more contribution, Rosemary.
Yes, I partially agree with Pastor Yekashi because she emphasized on 2 years. Well, we have our different opinion. When you know how your child is, depends on, because there are some children that 2 years it will be too fragile. That 2 years will be too fragile. There are some children that don't even talk 2 years. I know of a child there. 2 years he has not even started saying mama. Not to talk of say I want to go and pee. There are children that start talking from one year plus. There are children that even start talking before 1 year. So in that case, when your child knows how to talk on an early age, in that case, if she cannot express, mommy, I want to go and pee, it's not that they can talk fluently, but he can communicate with mama, I can communicate with papa, I can say, mama, I'm hungry, or mama, I want to pee, mama, I want to poo. All those little communication that children can in that tender age, yes. But on a very normal circumstances, by 3 years, a child knows how to talk, not 100%, but 60%. She can be able to talk and interact. Just like you said, we were making an example of the Western world here. The Western world, as per that aspect of the Pampers issue, when they are in asilo, for example, they call it nursery school, asilo in English, nursery school. Here in Italy, they call it nursery school. In a certain age, you are allowed as a parent to be putting on pampers on your children, so they will not be cleaning up too much, and they will even be asking you to be producing that pampers. You'll be taking the pampers to them as you are dropping the child in the school. They ask for the pampers every week. But when that child is leaving that need from that asilo to that nursery school to another type of school, they will tell you when you are going for the registration that they hope your child has stopped putting on pampers, because that second category he's going to, nobody is going to clean his poo-poo. So when you know that the next year your child will be passing to another level of education, so at that point in time, you start teaching your child when you are at home. When you are at home, you cannot wear in pampers or wear out pampers. You will leave it there. You say, if you want to pee, come and meet mama or come and meet papa, anybody that is at home. But when you are outside, we know how Europe life is. Europe life is not like in Nigeria. So when you are outside, when you are going outside, it depends on the age. You are going to, for prevention's sake, it's not when your child want to pee, then you go to one corner, or you carry her or carry him to public bar. It's not even me that is at me, I'm Agbalagba. I will not go and pee in public bar. So I will not carry my child and go and put her in public bar. So it depends on, everything depends on the age. 2 years children, some of them don't talk. They cannot even say mama. So 2 years, you cannot start there 2 years. You want to be doing the with her or him. Go, you do using hand to demonstrate. That child will talk. When the child started talking, so you will be understanding you, but you cannot be able to communicate. But when that child start talking, then both of you cannot be having mother and father, mother and daughter, mother and son interaction. As per that age of not taking separating your child, a boy and a girl in the bedroom, is very, very important, because now everything has changed. When we were growing up, when we were small, we were playing sansa. I don't know. We that are Nigerians, we know how we grew up in Nigeria. We don't have all this mentality, all this negative thinking that we are having now, because everything has subsided. So for that, as for that part, we are trying to prevent bad things not to happen. So even here in the European world, I don't know how they are living now in Nigeria, but for those that have the capacity, they have the ability, the money, they can separate their boy children from their girl children. I don't even think now they even play the salsa and they used to play it that time when we were small, because everything have changed. So nobody play again on the road. Nobody play again with all those things that we used to play when we were small, because everything has changed. This Western world, they separate children, because in Europe you don't see somebody that is going to live in just one room. Or they have 3-bedroom flat, 2-bedroom flat. So the parents will have one room, then the son and the daughter will have one. If they have the ability, they have the capacity and the financial aspect, they can have 3-bedroom flat, whereby the boy will have his, the girl will have hers, and the parents will have theirs. That is for the Oyibos. But we that are foreigners, we know that and that financial aspect, because you want to carry 3-bedroom flat. Where are you going to see the money? Which means all the money that you'll be working your in for the whole month, you'll be using it for house rent. Which means we have to sew our coat according to our material. It's not even according to our size, because if you are having you want boba and your material is not enough for boba, you are going to get cut and sew. So that is how it is. So it depends, everything depends on what you have. Your child is 5 years, the girl is 7 years. Okay, my daughter, go and take your bath first. When you are through, I'll go. That one is okay, because certain prevention has to be taken for future purpose. Then you have to tell them, I agree with her completely, totally, that within parents and children, they should not have secrets. You start telling them anything that happen outside, tell me, if anybody touch you here, you know, it's very, very important. When you bring them up with these ideas, with this mentality that whatever that happens to them outside, when they are in the school or when they are outside in the parking or when they are playing, they should always come, and when they get home, they should always come and tell you. If something that is good, you say, okay. So if something that is not good, you take immediately action over that thing. Who is that person? Let me go and see. Is it at school? If it's at school, you follow her the next day and you go and ask the teacher. My daughter said so, something like this to me. My son said so, something like this to me. Is there anything? And whereas here in Italy, as I know, if anything happened, if it is something that is very bad, that the teachers know, they will be the one that will call you. and tell you, say, my daughter some time ago, they were playing. I don't know what happened. I cannot remember properly. So the stone has something on her head. So they called me that I should, because when you look at your phone at 11 o'clock, she's 11 o'clock, she's supposed to be at school by that time. Please, they want, because when you see school, you'll be very afraid. Please don't be alarmed. But we just want to tell you a little accident happened. If you don't mind, come to the school so we can tell you. So you just rush down and see what happens. So I have to take her to the hospital so her head can be checked out. So if it is something that the teachers see, they will be the one to inform you about the incident. If it is something that happened within the students, they did not see, then she will not come home, she will not come and she will not tell you, mama, papa, this, that. Then the next day, as a parent, when you take her to school, it is your duty to go and ask. You take, if I can be able to, because they have 5 minutes every day to attend to parents if it is urgent. You ask, if possible, you would like to address an issue, you will not take much time. You just put, or they might tell you, okay, don't worry, come on. If it will take time, they'll tell you, okay, come so and so time. They will give you, and you say, my daughter says so, my son says so. Okay, they see, they did not see. So they will rectify that issue and they'll make sure it did not happen again. So it is very, very important for us to have this kind of communication, this kind of understanding with our children, for them to always tell us anything that happens to them outside your door when you are not there. Because when you drop them at school, you are not there. When they are playing in the playground, you are not there. You only see them when you go and carry them after 4 to 6 hours later, when they are at school. At school, there are things teachers see and there are things teachers do not see. So when they come, oh, how did he go? How did he go? He will tell you everything. So it's very important. Separating a male from a female, because of the generation we are today, it is very, very good. Teaching them to be taking how to wear slippers, how to brush your teeth, how to comb your hair, how to wear your clothes. There are children that are very smart. There are children that they are very smart right from birth. So children are not the same. So children are very smart. When you say your child is smart, you can be able to coordinate immediately. But when you see that the child is what he is, it's not a fault. It's nature. Nature. There are things in this world, in nature, that you cannot cheat. When you see that the child is what he is or what she is, you try and coordinate her according to her personality. Because we all have our own personality that when we are coming into this world, God will assign us with it. So that one, nobody can change it. It's in our blood. So in that case, but for me, 3 years is very, very adequate for any parents to start teaching your children to wash your teeth, go and pee. Pampers, you can start teach, depend on the pampers, you can start doing that one. Is very, very important, because here in Europe, by force, by fire, by force, you have to teach your child not to be using pampers, except you don't take that child to school. If you take that child to school, by fire, by force, you have to teach that child before time to stop using pampers. But for other domestic things at home, 3 years is the year that the child can be able to communicate appropriate to you. Even some children will even say, can I help you in the kitchen? Because they can talk, you can interact with them, they can talk, you can communicate properly. So 3 years to me is very, very adequate for parents to start teaching their children. Brush your teeth, go and even take your bath. It's even easier for them. They just put the shower and do it like this. But there are other things that you have to wash. You'll be there, wash your armpits. You know, if it is shower is very good. But there are children that there are some houses in Europe that has that dosha, that basket. For basket, you can't tell a child to go and enter that basket because it is very risky. If it is dosha, that standing one, the child can stand there, open the washing, then he can bath. You'll be there and you'll be coordinating her. In a woman's body, what is very important, we all know. You tell her, wash like this, but the first time she will not do it well. The second time, when my daughter was doing her own, she will stay there for 1 hour. The whole place will fill up with soap
and water. That is what they do.
Jesus Christ of Israel. So I will do double work later to be cleaning all the water, all the soap. So anytime she enter, I will not give her the soap by myself, and I will take the soap away from the bedroom, because otherwise later she will pump it, and when she want to press she don't know how to regulate you over press. But later, when she started growing up, she started knowing how to press one like this. If it's not enough, you can press two. Not just press. It's not butter. So
Serious.
there is fun when we do all these things with our children. It's really fun because they enjoy it, they love it, and you love it too. When you tell them things to do,
Mm,
they do it with joy and happiness. So,
mm,
but their age, because of where the essence of their understanding, and their age where you tell them when they will do it with joy, and when you be happy seeing them doing it. So it's very, very important. It's very important. Oh,
okay. Thank you for that contribution. You see, I was just laughing when you talk about the soap. That soap of a thing. Even Miss Labisa said they love bubbles. Even my kids, when they come back from school, go and wash hand, they will just pour the soap. You will see
3 hours.
everywhere just foaming. So I don't know what they see with the soap. And Miss Labisa she just said they love bubbles. Okay. Let me read comment before I give my contribution. Check your wealth and maintain your health. Thank you for coming. Truth is life said, yes, everything have changed. That is when we were talking about the generation that we are in. Renato Lupini, thank you for coming from Lady Angela. I got you. Thank you, Lady Angela, for coming. Pastor Onyeka, she said true. Okay. Ever TV program said true. That is true matter. Labisaji said yes. Precious me said that talk is perfect. And Precious me said Labisaji greetings. Glory Prince said love, love. Okay. Ever TV program said you need to make them to know the difference so that anywhere they go, they can love, they can respect themselves. Okay. Mr. Labisaji said, Mommy Precious, my dear, good evening. Okay. Pastor Yeka, she said, yes, she is laughing when we talk about bubbles, okay? When they turn soap and make everywhere to be foam. Thank you. Because even kids, they love bubbles so much. They will just be pouring the soap. They will just be pouring. And before, when at times when I get to the bathroom, I'll just hold my head. Everywhere bubbles, everywhere soap. So thank you for being here, okay? Pastor Yeka, she said, even my kids too, they pour enough of soap so that they can get bubbles, okay? Renato said that is true. Gloria Prince said, Lady Angela, okay. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all for being here, okay? So what my own take on this matter is, because when you said depends on every individual, of a truth, some children cannot communicate even very well at 2. But I know of somebody that started um, removing the diaper before the child was 2, and the child could not communicate. But if the child want to pee, he makes sign. He will hold his dindoli, and the mother will know that he want to pee. Because even these children we are talking about, even when they can't communicate, they can give you sign of certain things that they want to do. So for me, I think 2 years is really good for us to start teaching our kids things. Like when my daughter was, the second one was 3, she can't wear slippers rightly. She will take the right to the left, and she will take the left to the right. But it took me time to teach her. But now she can now wear it properly. Even the one that is 3 years old, she cannot put on her slippers properly. Because when she's putting it and I'm there, I'll say, no, do it like this. And the next time, maybe she want to wear, she'll come to me, Mom, is it like this? If she did do it, I'll say, no, change it. So all our kids, they have that they are small head, they have small brain inside. To do
You are
things.
the one that is doing willy today. What is happening? Your network is bad, host.
It's network. I don't know. This position is where I used to sit down, but the network has been bad for, let me say, 3, 4, 5 days now. Maybe because it's windy, because we're having a very windy weather since 3 days now. Maybe that is why. Because if it is windy, it can disturb network. If it is snowing, it can disturb network. If it is raining as well, it can disturb network. So I appreciate you all for coming, guys. How many thumbs up do we have so far? We have 23 thumbs up. We have 1 thumbs down, and we have 9 people watching this LS. Right. and direct. Okay, Truth is Light TV said, for me, 2 years is okay. Okay, Pastor Yinka, said, yes, my kids too, which means our kids love bubbles too. Okay, Joy and the family said, love, love. Every TV program is laughing when you said Willy, Willy. Okay, so that is it, guys. Thank you for coming. Kenny Salad Master, thank you for joining. Mega shout out to you. Okay, Rosemary, we have stayed 1 hour, 14 minutes. Just round up the LS, why we call it a day. I'm no more greedy. I don't want to stay long, so
Oh,
that
Mama Mia.
people that are looking for WH can as well go on with their thing. You know, we have done
We,
this thing, and even now is getting boring. If I
it's
sit
true.
down here 1 hour, my body is just telling me to get up. I'm tired. So conclude the LS for us, why we call it a day.
Normally you don't sleep on time. What when you live here now, where are you going to?
I'm here. I've just been here. I don't know. I can't deny. Ever since I started this white tea,
God of
before,
Israel.
although I'm not the type that sleep early, before when I
Echo.
was not on white tea, I can stay up till 1 o'clock before going to bed. But ever since I started white tea, at times 3 o'clock, I'm still awake. At times 4 a.m., I am still awake. And that is why when my hubby comes to my room at times, you say 4 o'clock, you are still awake, and you take the kids to school
Jesus.
by in the morning. What are you doing? And each day when I wake up, my head is always big because I didn't sleep early. And I'm
Yes,
not
it's
used
true.
to that system. Even if I'm not doing anything, I can't go to bed early. It's just I'm now I don't know whether I addicted, whether it's because of the white tea. I don't know. It's not my nature. 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I don't sleep. But
Oh, Mama.
it's causing me a lot of damage. I shouldn't say damage. God help me. I don't sleep well in the morning. My head is so swollen, it's big. At
That's
times I
true.
just sleep 3 hours. And when it's time to get up, I feel weak, these kind of things. I don't know. So give us the last contribution, why we call it a day. Thank you all for coming. Renato, Willy Willy is not just Lady Hero. No, it's not just Lady Hero. Even Lady B is doing Willy Willy today. It's not my fault. Oh, our weather is not good. It's windy. So I guess that is the reason why the Willy Willy is happening. Forgive me, guys. I will rectify it. And I promise you, maybe by Friday, by the grace of God, if God tarries, God wants us to sit down on this LS again. I will rectify it and see what is the problem. I will call them.
God will want always, oh Lady B.
God
God,
help
God, God,
us.
God will want always. So for this your topic, a very interesting topic.
And that is what
Uh,
Kenny Salad Master is saying. He said, what a topic. I beg, no stop now, host, because she's just walking. He said we should not stop now. Kenny Salad Master, we have been here for 1 hour, 17 minutes. So we have to
because it's an
leave the
interesting
LF ground
topic.
for people that are looking, because there are still a lot of people looking for WT, WH. You know what I mean, Rosemary? Okay,
Uh,
so
it's true,
tell
it's
us
true.
your take. So just give us little so that Kenny Master can enjoy it at least for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
give us the conclusion of this
Kenny
topic.
Master, we were talking about how old is it good for us to teach our children how to wash teeth, how to teach them how to wear their shoes, how to take their plates to the kitchen and things like that. So I said 3 years, some people said 2 years. So and whereas how to be able to stop them as well from wearing pampers, you know what I mean, and to be able to separate as well the female and the male when they are going to bathroom. The pastor Yekashi make this notification. So it's good for us as parents to separate our male children from our female children, especially when they are going to use the bathroom together. And whereas for us to be able to teach them as well what is the importance, whatever they see outside, when they come back home, they should be able to confide in their parents and tell them this is what happened, this is not what happened. And Pastor Nyekashi make noted that 5 years is the year that is more adequate for us to teach our children that anybody and nobody must touch them anywhere. They should not allow anybody to touch them anywhere. That is a very, very good one, which is very important for us to let our children know Nobody should touch them anywhere, especially the girls' children. It's very, very important. Not even their own or their own blood brother, because that is, they call it private. So it's private, it's private. So it's very, very important for us to have a teach our children all these things, how to do things, domestic things, little things for at home, and as well to have full confidential issue with them. Whatever happens to them outside, they should be able to confide in their parents. Is very, very important. So this was what we're talking about. So everybody gave their own take. My own take was, I was emphasizing on that 3 years, because most children 2 years, they don't know how to talk. They have not even started even saying mother. So I said 3 years is okay. So 2 years, well, depend if the child is buoyant enough, is capable enough. 2 years is still okay. So it depends on the child, depends on how intelligent the child is, how sharp the child is. So 2 years is okay, no problem. So that's what we are discussing. That is our discussion for today. Now, our conclusion is that each parent should be able to know the ability of each child. If the child 2 years, he sees that the child 2 years is capable enough, 2 years is okay for you to say, take your cup to the bedroom, do this to the kitchen, remove this, you send your child, because there is a little bit, there are communications between parents. If the child 2 years, you see that he can talk and he can be able to understand, he can be able to do things by himself, the little things he can, 2 years is okay. But if the child, you see that the child 2 years is not able to do certain things, then you allow, they don't force children to do things. You don't force children at that age, because they are still small, they are tender. Then you allow, when he's 3 years, you start telling him or her, do this for me, do that for me, take your this to go and brush your teeth. So 3 years is okay. So we as parents, we should be able to note our children ability, their capacity, what they can do and what they cannot do at the age they can and the age they cannot, because you don't force children to do things when they are not, it's not time for them. So we follow them step by step for their upbringing, for them to grow, coordinated, because we are their heroes, we are their stars, they listen to us, they follow us, they look onto us. So we should be able to coordinate them and see their ability to do things. And when they are not able to do things, we should not shout on them, because we are parents, we have that ability most of the times to shout, because it's in our DNA. No mama, no mother will say, I don't shout, it's a lie. We all are. It comes spontaneous. So we should try and know how our children, how they are when they are growing up, and to start teaching them things that they are supposed to know, so they can be able to grow with it and learn more when they are more older, for their sake and for our sake as well, so they can be able to be giving us helping hand as well. So when you can just relax in your chair, you just tell your son, please, can you go and give me a glass of water in the fridge? He will just run and give you, because you are tired. My daughter, can you go and give me something from the kitchen? She will just run and she give you, because you have already been teaching her when she's small. So when she's grown up now, she knows how to do it. So it will be very, very helpful for you as parents. So it's very, very good. So this one is a very nice one. So I hope this little advice will be enough will be helpful to some people out there, because we are all here to learn. So whatever you learn today will be useful for you tomorrow. So thank you very much, host.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Before we call it a day, let me appreciate people that just walk in. Gloria Emmanuel, welcome. Good evening. Thank you for coming. Pastor Yinka, she said, you will pay me because it's 2 a.m. in my side. And I just laughed over it when I saw it, okay? Even Truth is Light TV said, even me also, I don't sleep on time. It's YT, YT Wahala. Now, wow. Since I entered YT, my sleeping mood has changed. I don't sleep 2 a.m. I don't sleep 3 to 4. That is when I sleep. And it's affecting me badly, because I have to wake up in the morning and take kids to school. And when it is the time to wake up, my body is tired. It's tired. I didn't sleep well. My eyes are swollen. So I don't know what to do, but I will try. And, we also this thing for 3 months. So it's not used to our system. So it will also take time for our system to rotate back the way it used to be. Although I was not that type that goes to bed 9. The lowest day when I was not white is 1 a.m. That is when I go. Even Gloria Emmanuel can bear witness. She stays in the United States. At times when I'm done with my LS, I also visit her for some time. She will say, Lady B, you are still awake? I'll say yes. When will you sleep? I'll say, I don't know. So that is it, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. God bless you. Mega shout out to you. And Gloria Emmanuel said Whitey is having issues. Yes, Whitey has been having issues since, I think since 20 something, since last week. Even this thing I couldn't put ad because I don't know. Even the one I did on Friday. So I pray they rectify it fast so that it's after when I'm done now that I cannot put ad. That was how I did the one that we did on Friday as well. So White is having problem, and I pray they rectify it fast and quick. If not that the videos we have already that we make already, that is why guys, my my idea for you, please just try and put many videos on your private so that anytime such things happen you can, because I had somebody saying he was trying to put video and the video was just buffering for 24 hours. She could not upload. So guys, for we that are content creator, try and have many videos on your private, put everything there so that when it is time for you to just push it, you just push it on public and your video will just go for you, because we don't know when these issues will be solved. White are having problem, and I guess they sort it out as early and as quick as possible. Much love to you all. Other TV program say, host, it's just that I am not feeling fine. I could have talked. No problem, my lady. I appreciate you. Get well soon. Abi boy don't dey. This one we hear they talk about. You are not feeling fine for how many? Abi boy about girl don't dey.
One go surprise.
Akoi magani, akoi magani.
Maga,
Ah,
shege
wow.
marao.
This one when she just dey say for almost 1 week now. Na so waste. Na so.
What is more than 10 days though.
That is why I say almost 1 week, even over 1 week. Other TV program. Abi
Shege
boy don.
marao. We want to go and talk tonight, so.
Abi magani don cause another one. Abi Bura don cause another one. Oh, why? Thank you guys for coming. People are really making me having fun today. I appreciate you. Kenny Salad Master said 2 years is okay for her to start teaching her kids how to do things. Yes, 2 years is okay. Even when the child cannot communicate, at least they can also make signs if they are needing something. Thank you all, guys. I appreciate you all. For me, 2 years is okay for you to start teaching them how to wash their mouth, how to take their cup of glass to the kitchen, how to remove their plate after dinner, and how to wear their slippers rightly. And 2 years is also a perfect age to stop their diaper as well. For most of us that stays in a Western world like this, where it's cold, at least try to do it when it is summer, so that before the summer end, they can now catch up and stop totally. Okay, guys. Thank you, Pastor Yinkashi. Much love. Thank you, Truth is Light. Thank you, Salad Master. Thank you, Lady Angela. We will drink pepper soup now. So now we'll come to a mugo when Eva TV program don't give birth to Bomboy. Eva TV program did comment again, no. Eva TV program, comment now. Okay, guys. Love you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so Pastor Yinka, this one will drink pepper soup now. So pepper soup with point and kill or catfish. We like them, it's good with pounded yam or with akpu or with fufu. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Renato is laughing. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. We still have 80 people watching this LS, and we have stayed 1 hour 28 minutes on this live streaming, and we have 25 thumbs up and we have 1 thumbs down. I appreciate you all for coming. Thank you. Kenny Salad. Eva TV, count me on the pepper soup. Okay. Kenny Salad Master say Eva TV program should count her on the pepper soup when it is time. We are very many. So it is maybe 50 cm pot that we use to prepare the pepper soup with point and kill and tilapia fish. Thank you guys for coming. God bless you all. Happy Tuesday. Good night to you, my lovely people.
God bless.
God bless you coming in and you're going out. Much love, guys. I appreciate your coming in. See you in my next LS by the grace of God on Friday. Mega shout out to you. One love, peace as usual. As Rosemary used to say, peace and love. Okay, guys. Thank you all. God bless you while I sign out. You people should tell me bye-bye now so that I don't sign out like that. Just sign out, say bye and sign out, okay, guys? Because we still have 9 people watching this LS. Just tell me bye and sign out, okay? While I have the LS. Truth is Light, say much love, host. Thank you, Truth is Light. Thank you, Eva TV program. Thank you, Miss Labisa G. Thank you, Pastor Yekashi. Thank you, Rosemary Fobon Ray. Thank you, Kenny Salad Master. Thank you, Renato Lupini. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all. Okay? Have a good rest. Bye, host. Sleep good. Okay? Sharon and Chris said, I'm coming and we are going out. Sharon and Chris TV, thank you for coming. We are going and you are coming. That is LS for you. Miss Lavisa G said, thank you, host. Thank you, my lady, for the super chat. Thank you, Zizi Motivation, for the super chat. And for those of you that shared me out, God bless you as well. Love you guys. Gloria Prince said, bye-bye. Thank you, Gloria Prince. Thank you, everyone. See you in my next LS. Stay safe and God bless you all.